Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here on the channel, Charles Morris, and today we are pretty much discussing the reaction of the third presidential debate, and pretty much out of like all of all three Republican debates, and this is actually something to take notice on because, this is something to take notice of because which Republican is going to be facing off against a Democrat, and I'm hoping that we don't have Vivek Ramaswamy, if that's the correct pronunciation of the name. Why does Vivek Ramaswamy, why would people want to actually, pick him as a commander-in-chief on the Republican side? And why do people think that he would make a really good leader? He really doesn't have any idea about history. Nikki Haley said he doesn't have, any kind of, agenda, or doesn't even know what he's doing. And Ramaswamy, Vivek Ramaswamy, he wants, what he actually wants is he wants, the, U.S. companies that, do their, that sell, products made in China. He wants those U.S. companies shut down. And, let's be real. The guy, this Vivek Ramaswamy, is a pretty big idiot. And not only that, but he's also taken shots at Nikki Haley and her daughter, and this is the way I view Vivek Ramaswamy is he is like another Donald J. Trump, but not with the narcissism part of Donald J. Trump. More like Ramaswamy wants to just do whatever he can to make sure that America is, well, I guess what he really wants to do is he really wants to have everything made in America, and probably in other places other than China. I'll be honest with you, I don't have everything from China. Some of the stuff I own are from other countries other than China. And I don't actually, everything that I own is not from China. So, a lot of my drawing supplies and stuff, that's not made in China. I had a pencil sharpener, you know where that was made from? That was made from Germany. And one of my graphic pencil set It's in a container. That was made in the UK. So, yeah, not everything is made in China. But, yeah, why would you get rid of U.S. companies that have the products made in China? Like, where would that money even go anyway? Would it just go to a store? And then that money, like, China made, if you bought products made in China, then wouldn't that money from that store, wouldn't some of that money actually go to China because they made the product? Maybe whoever made the product, I'm sure they get like a share of the money. I mean, China makes the products. They put the products that they make in stores like Best Buy and Walmart and all these other stores that you could think of, Toys R Us and that stuff. And you think that the Chinese actually get some of that money that these stores actually make, and how much these companies actually make for selling that product that this country made? I mean, wouldn't it be that company would actually get like half the money and then China would get like the other half? I mean, would that be how it worked? I mean, for Vivek Ramaswamy to actually, like, shut down U.S. companies, yeah, it's a stupid idea. It's a stupid decision. And, yeah, all Republicans want to ban TikTok because of, I like to call it, Chinese secret spying app on everyone. Yeah, I guess TikTok probably in the near future is going to be banned at some point because, people would actually start believing that TikTok is run by a company in the communist country of China, and they may they may want to start, or something has to be done. I mean, the Chinese, well, I'm sure that they love spying on the whole entire world through the TikTok app. And there's a rule on TikTok that if you have like so many pinned videos by TikTok themselves, your account can actually get banned based on how many times you violated their community guidelines on TikTok. And then your account gets banned. And then you know what you do? You end up creating a new one, and then you just, if you're really that stupid or dumb enough to actually violate the rules again, like the community guidelines of TikTok, then, it would be a ban of that account. And then you, I think what people really do on TikTok is I think that the Chinese collect all your personal info and, what do you do in your life and that stuff. And I think China is really wanting to, the more people get on TikTok, the more people would actually be sending your information over to China. And I think the Chinese government collects all of that data. So that they can, judge you based on what you do. If you own too many video games, you're considered a bad person to the Chinese. And if you, were to, not pay your taxes, that's another bad deed. And your Chinese social credit system score, that goes down. And also, if you make any bad posts on any sort of social media, your credit score also goes down. And if you reach like a certain limit and you're below your Chinese social credit score, then you will eventually not be able to go out and dine at restaurants. You couldn't even book a flight. You couldn't even ride a sub. And, there's a lot of stuff you could not do. They're labeled as a bad person to the Chinese government, so, yeah. I think this is like China's early stage of, trying to get the Chinese social credit system out for the entire world. Good. I think what China really wants to do is be a dictator kind of country. And dictate all of what the world does. And this is bad. And to have Vivek Ramaswamy really try to ban all these U.S. companies. I mean, this is all like a stupid move. Now, Vivek Ramaswamy attacked Nikki Haley's daughter for using TikTok, and Nikki Haley called Vivek Ramaswamy a creep. I'm not going to use the actual words she said because, well, I don't think it's even decent at all. I don't really even think it's even that decent on what she said about Vivek Ramaswamy. And you know, for the first 3 Republican debates that were going on, I watched the first and the third one. I didn't watch the whole complete third Republican debate, but I wanted to sit down with my popcorn and some snacks and watch this Republican circus show, I want to call it, because let's be real, some Republicans are just they're idiots, and I just want to call that for what it actually is. I mean, some of these Republicans are stupid, some of them are not. Not all Republicans are the same. You're going to have some stupid Republicans, and then you're going to have the smart ones. Okay? So, yeah. That's pretty much how that goes. And Vivek Ramaswamy is definitely one of the stupid Republicans who would make a very stupid president of the United States in 2020. He obviously has no idea, probably no background of U.S. history whatsoever, and, and you just can't get up on stage and say whatever it is you'd want, because then you know what that's gonna do? That is going to actually going to make you look like a big idiot on stage, and then that's going to make people in the audience probably look at you like, wait, we want to elect this moron to lead our country? I mean, what? People probably look at Vivek Ramaswamy as some kind of